Hello and welcome back to Crypto with Lily. As always, it's such a great pleasure to have you here again. Today we're going to be talking about a very cool project, and if you stay tuned until the end of the video, you're going to be knowing the reason why I'm saying that. Anyways, today's project, you guys, the name of the project is RobotEra, and yes, it is actually a pretty interesting one. There are different ways for you to make incomes by trading NFTs. It's also a play to earn, so by doing that as well, of course, by staking, by mining, but also being part of different kind of events that they have been and are still hosting. So we are going to be talking about all that, and also of course the rest of the info that is available about the project in just a few minutes. Now firstly, let me just walk you through what's the main thing that is happening for this project, which is the pre-sale stage 1. They are going to be having 2 more, so stage 1, stage 2, and lastly the stage 3. So far only on stage 1 they have been able to raise the stunning amount of a little bit more than 1 million, so it's going quite well. Even though, let me tell you guys, that this, I'm not talking about a huge community here. I mean, it's not also like a super small one, but it's not like a significant number, but they are quite active, and a lot of people got their eyes on this project. Of course, by saying this, I'm not saying that you go and buy it. You know that, as I always say, this is by no means any kind of financial advice, so that is gonna be your decisions, like always. Anyways, at the moment you can get 1 Taro, which is their governance tokens, for the small amount of 0.020 USDT. What is going to be changing from the stage 1 to stage 2, which is the upcoming one, is that the price is going to increase a little bit. So from 1 Taro you will be having to pay on stage number 2 0.025 USDT, right? So far they have been able to raise more than 1 million, so of course they are super excited about it, as I mentioned earlier, and they are hosting, or they are celebrating it by having this giveaway. Of course, if you're part of their community, or after watching this video, if you want to join them, just have to click on the giveaway, and maybe you're gonna be the lucky winner that is going to be receiving 5K. Yes, you heard correctly. You still got 15 days left to do so, or to be part of it. Now, this is going to be the main website. Tons of info you can find on their white paper. You guys, you see right here, it's a project that as I mentioned earlier. For instance, let me show you that firstly, because sometimes that's one of the first things that you guys want to know, right? So different ways that you can earn incomes in RobotEra, by trading NFTs, by staking token, by event benefits, mining, land management, and also market transactions. So these are all the different ways you guys can walk through each one of them. Later on, when do your that you can make, or that you can earn by being part of this project, right? Now, as you can see, for instance, this is let me walk you a little bit for firstly, like, welcoming what the project is about. So RobotEra is building a sandbox like planet rebuilding metaverse, and they are going to have these very cool robots, which are going to be their main which are going to be their NFTs. Of course, each one of them is going to have different features, different characteristics. So all that info you can find in here, and you can find it as well on the website. Actually, if you go just to the gameplay function, for instance, you got here, you got the RobotEra, right? You got it right there. You got the land NFT, which are also another one of their features, robot companion NFTs. Then you got the RobotEra editor, the robot editor, and the land editor, which also have their marketplace, right? Now, you got the robots right here. You got the origin of them, powers and features, depending on which one you choose. Once again, remember that these robots are going to be their NFTs. Also robot companions, a little bit of that as well. Their continents, so there are different lands. Also, that info, it's on the main website. You can see it later on right there. 7 continents, public continent, and player continent. So all the different features with the central city, and also different kind of info that you can find on the white paper, that, as you know, I do not go through it because tons of info just to cover in a few minutes. Now, the gameplay comes with different features. For instance, you can create your land. You got a DAO governance, you already know what a DAO means, right? And you can at the same time earn while playing, right? So you got it all right there. So this is just what I'm gonna be showing you on the white paper, since later on you can do this at your own pace with a lot of time, right? And making the time to to go through each one of it, the way you like to do it, focusing on what you prefer to know, all that kind of info. Now, just a little bit of info that you can find if you just click on how to buy. This is what firstly you're gonna be seeing. Then you got different articles that they have been featured in. For instance, this one from Crypto News, get a piece of the metaverse pie with RobotEra, the new crypto that's poised to explode. You also got this one, which is from Outlook, and experts are buying up RobotEra or Taro on their pre-sale, and here's why you need to buy now. This is just an article, so once again, I'm not saying that you have to go and buy it, okay? Now, if you continue, you got other sites where they have been featured. For instance, Yahoo, Benzinga, see Crypto Analytics Insight. Just click on one of those. You can get that info. They are fully audited, as you can see, on KYC by CoinSniper. One thing is that I couldn't find, even though they are KYC, I couldn't find like any kind of AMA or community video where you can see the faces that are behind the project. Even though they are quite active both on their Telegram community and also on their Twitter account, I wasn't able to find their faces. So for those that prefer to have a fully doxed team, I, at least myself, couldn't find any info about that, right? How to buy, you got step 1, step 2, you can get it with ETH or with USDT, and so 3. Now, important to notice here is that you're going to be, after the pre-sale is over, remember that it's divided into 3 different stages, you will be able to claim your Taro tokens. We'll post the details closer, but you will need to visit the main site, right? So that is something that you have to keep on mind. Their ecosystem, how it's divided, the roadmap, also something that you guys can go through it later on. RobotEra token, add Taro tokens to your wallet by using the contract information below, right? Just that how it goes right there. You can read the white paper, and this is the team. So once again, couldn't find like their faces or anything in a community or short video, maybe on YouTube, right? Now this is, they do have a LinkedIn info, so you click on it and maybe you that's more than enough for you. Powered by, or you got Ethereum, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, and AWS. Then the links up to their socials. This is once again their main website, and you got how to buy intro, white paper, roadmap. How to buy is just what I just showed you right now. The white paper, we already went through that, and then you got the links to their socials, and you just connect and get the few Taros if you once again think that this is the right one for you. Now, introducing RobotEra. You can create, share, operate, explore, and trade. So once again, it's kind of what I said earlier. This is they are building like a sandbox like planet, rebuilding metaverse. It provides a short multiverse that connects with other worlds, opening theme parks, concerts, museums, and more. You can once again be part of this NFT community. Now we are going to be talking on how the robot tier gameplay is. So you can participate in creating buildings or NFTs. Use the editor. Remember that editor is one of the features that you can find in the white paper to create lands or robots, because you got for the lands and you also got for the robots. Explore special space and find rewards. Participate in quest challenges in the central city and win rewards. Submit original works for displays in museum. Participate in concerts and events to build an interactive ecosystem. Invite NFTs from other communities to enter the theme park and build a new metaverse with other NFTs community, right? The robot, once again, they are gonna be their main NFTs or RobotEra primary NFTs, and players will be incarnated as robots. These characters belong to 7 different factions, each with different attributes, advantages. Holding robots NFT will unlock many benefits. So as I already explained you earlier, each one of them is going to have their different features, right? So for instance, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 until you go to number 7. Once again, earn or provide special benefits to players. So by having these robots NFTs, these are the benefits of the perks that come with it. So earn the right to rent and trade your robots robot or robot companion. Create by mine minerals from the land, build components, and craft your own robot companions. I've already mentioned that one of the ways you can earn by with this project is by mining, right? And also by staking. Airdrops, receive airdrops of RobotEra corporate third-party brand rewards, and by DAO. So become a part of the RobotEra community and have the right to vote on the development of the project. A little bit of the land. So once again, 7 continents. You can find it right there. These are the benefits that come with it. Different lands have different geographical coordinates, landforms, and resources. On land, you can freely trade or lease to generate passive income. You can operate, build, obtain resources, and profit from your own land, and your original land has the opportunity to be displayed in RobotEra. Operation of the land, so mining, play construction, energy construction, factory production, and gathering. A little bit of robot companion, a RobotEra editor, same. You can find a little bit more detailed info if you click on this on the white paper, the roadmap, their team, and the latest news. If you click on it, it will take you to Twitter, so different tweets that they have been sharing with their community. Super active on Twitter, so this is kind of what you can find here, and then just the links to their socials. So this is gonna be their Twitter account. I'm just gonna keep scrolling while talking to you because it's once again they have been quite active, which is great. They are mostly talking about their pre-sale stage number 1. Also, of course, they are super happy about being able to raise already a little bit more than 1 million, which you say a little bit more than 1 million, but that is an impressive number right there, right? So also talking about their features. So that is kind of what the info that you can find here on their Twitter account. If you go and click later on the Telegram community, it's going to be pretty much the same. And they are also quite active there, and they have been sharing tons of info about the project with our community, because once again, remember that one of the features that they have is that they are a DAO. Right now, they have a link tree for those. I'm going to be adding that to the description box as well, for those that prefer to have a link tree to, like, I don't know, a more organized info. So you got that as well. So you guys, this is gonna be it for today. A super interesting project. Once again, see how many different ways you have to make passive income, how cool the project looks, and all the different features like these NFT robots, also the land, the editors, the staking, the mining, the giveaway that they are hosting, and they are audited, they are KYC, they are not dogs. At this myself, once again, couldn't find any info about that, but there is a little bit of info about their on LinkedIn, so you can click on that when you go to the team. They got their roadmap divided and nicely explained right there, and tons of info on the white paper. My suggestion, join their Telegram community. This website, it's available in tons of different languages, so if English is not your first one or it's not your mother tongue and you'd rather to click on any of those, you can just can click on it and you will have that. They also have different Telegram communities, not just the one in English. But as I always say, if you got the time to be part of not just the community, the language that you speak, but also being part of the one that is in English, then be part of those, or both. Why not, right? So this is gonna be it for today's, you guys. RobotEra, once again, a quite hype project at the moment. So make the time to do your Dior, make the time to join their community. You still got time to be part of their pre-sale stage number 1, which at the moment you can get the tower or one tower for a very small amount of money. If not, in case you find it interesting but you cannot be part of it right now, you still got time to be part of stage number 2 or stage number 3 before they launch. Also, do not forget their giveaway, where maybe you're gonna be the lucky winner. You're gonna be receiving those 5K. Now, thank you very much for staying tuned until the end. I will see you in the next one. As always, it's been a pleasure. Bye bye.